This match, a six-man tag team, one fall. From Tennessee, John Bruer. From Florida, Lee Scott. And from New Zealand, Rip Morgan. And on the way to the ring, from New York City, Vincent Young. From Macon, Georgia, Ron Simmons. And from Texas, Dick Murdoch.
And what promises to be an action-packed match here, six-man action. Vincent Young, Big Ron Simmons, Captain Redneck, Dick Murdoch in one corner on one team. John Bruer, Lee Scott, and Big Rip Morgan across the way, and it's going to be Morgan now. And Simmons has started off, and these are two big ones, two rough ones, two tough ones. The New Zealander, Morgan. Ron Simmons out of Florida. He was a great athlete and a great football player, too, Kevin.
After Florida State, they retired his number this year.
Tremendous athlete, all-around athlete, great competitor is Ron Simmons. Ducked under that blow by Rip Morgan. Had him covered, couldn't hold him. With the arm down, the headbutt right to the shoulder, going to make the tag. Who's going to come in after this? Here comes Ron Simmons. That's Ron Simmons in there. Vincent Young came in after the tag. Thank you for correcting me there, Kevin.
You know, there is a difference between them. I can tell those two guys.
You can tell the difference, yes, sir. All right, now, here is Young. Morgan now with that elbow again right to the back of the head.
Ron's a lot bigger than Vincent.
Yeah, that's one way you can tell. Lee Scott. Beautiful move. That quick arm drag. Now by Young.
You know, if Fraser Ross ever forgets his flag, he can carry Vincent Young around.
Upside down. You would have to do it upside down, or the flag wouldn't fly right, okay?
You're opening your
I don't know why we got into that. All right, here is Young now. Had that arm tied up. They're over near the corner. Who's going to make a tag? Scott.
If I was Vincent Young being a young man, I would tag Dick Murdoch in there.
Yeah, I'd get the big Dick Murdoch in.
He's the most dangerous man in the ring right there.
Murdoch is he's a wild man. He's very unpredictable. You never know what Dick Murdoch's going to do, Kevin. He's wild when he does Murdoch. I think you're right. Here's Young now. Back to the ropes. Scott had a knee a couple of times to the midsection. Hard elbow. When he came off of the ropes. Pull right to the mouth. Good move as he ducked under, came with that wrist. Well, that's where speed and quickness pays off. You can't beat that quickness, Kevin.
Yeah. He's a little slow upstairs, though, I think, this Vincent Young. He needs to get over there and tag Murdoch.
All right, Bruer in after the tag. Here's Young again, now with a wrist on Bruer. Bruer down on one knee. Going to be whipped off of the ropes. Comes off. Clotheslined it. Now the tag. It's going to be Simmons back in again. Murdoch still hasn't been in. And as you say, he's the man I put in there, Kevin.
You know and I starting to agree on a lot of things. I'm starting to wonder.
Yeah, I'm going to start worrying here if that happens too much. Simmons now with the arm, ducked right under. Bruer, boy, that arm of his, he's taking a beating. Simmons going to stay around. Here comes the big man, Captain Redneck himself. Look at the roar of the crowd.
Looks like the people think the same thing we do, too.
They know that it's time to pay the piper. You're going to get punished, and punished heavy when Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch gets into the ring. Bruer now is going to back into the corner. He blocked that right hand. What a rider with this pretty, but
it's not pretty what he does, but it's excellent what he does.
He's a real brawler, a street fighter type. Is Dick Murdoch. Bruer down again with the elbow. Elbow smash now. 1, 2. You don't get up from a move like that one.
No.
Your winners, Vincent Young, Ron Simmons, and Dick Murdoch.
All right, fans, here they are, your winners as they leave the ring. We can look at it again in slow motion. Vincent Young, Ron Simmons, Dick Murdoch as they finish off John Brewer, Lee Scott, and Rip Morgan. And it's going to be Murdoch as he had Brewer flat to the mat. Tremendous elbow
Three
smash.
lands right in his face.
No way to defense against it. Could Brewer, the leg was hooked to count of 3, and it was all over. There are your winners, fans.